Hello, and welcome to my stream to the no one that's currently here at the moment. Because I don't. No one's here at the moment. So other than myself, who's watching the stream currently, because I have to view the chat. So yes, it's gonna hopefully be the final episode of my Starfield playthrough because I'm hoping to be able to get. I'm also like kind of curious, like why are they haven't been showing any of my my pictures anymore? Kind of weird, but yeah.
Whoa, now. Let's.
Oh. Oops, hold on. I guess it weirdly auto saved when I was goofing around a little bit there at the end. There we go. Part. So we're currently in orbit around a planet right now because Garrett wants to gain some of the powers that we've been gaining. So we're gonna do that real
Missed
quick.
the sound of my voice, huh?
Yeah, it is quite an interesting voice. Wouldn't say I've missed it though. But yeah, so we're gonna head down there and get Garrett some powers, see what happens. Or if he even gets them, he may not even get them at all. I think it's in the polar cap of the planet. I can... should be able to hear my voice, hopefully. Yeah, there's my voice, yeah. Dude. Also, did a slight modification. Managed to put myself up on a turret. Did some little bit of body work to the ship. Yeah, so hopefully I'll get to another little pallet thing like the well, my current turret. I'll put one on the front so that I could have two turrets to defend my ship. It's not the fastest ship. I mean, the most agile thing out there, but.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Oh, Vasco? No, we don't. God, I love that ship. I love this. I'm happy with my ship. She looks great. Maybe not the most optimized ship in the world, but she's my ship. She's gonna get better. Also, you can't see it, but I also did upgrade my reactor, so we should have a bit more power to play with. We'll need to put power to our systems. So how far are you? Doesn't even tell me how far you are. Anomaly. It's 2-0. Temple Sigma. Take Barrett to Gammon. Gal, now we're here. I mean, there's the temple. I guess we have to go here. Oh, never mind, we're here. Oh, Barrett acquires power. Let's do it. Get my gun ready, cause you know these Starborn have been, you know, attacking at these places. So. Here comes Garrett. He running. He can't keep up with these legs. Oh man. Temple Sigma. Sigma. I'm not gonna make that joke. Alright, let's get going. Let's see, there's the entrance to this place. Should be right over here. Ah, here we go. Oh.
So, this is it. Just look at this place. Unbelievable. Clearly, know what to do around here.
Yep, just gotta go and do this. Do these things. Definitely not as interesting as the Dragonborn dragon language things from the Skyrim, which
Yikes. Full body chills. It's absolutely freezing.
come on. Garrett, please can you even help? Team Garrett. Oh, that's intelligent. Guess we have to do it with a time frame.
Just look at this. Okay.
So what? Does he just... So what, do I just send him into it, or what? What do I do? Or does he have to, like... Well, how do I... I shouldn't be the one to get in there, like... Do I just push him through or something? But I'm the one who ends up touching it, though. I was... So wait, does Garrett touch it after me now, or what happened? I went in there and touched it, so...
Sometimes these places are kind of creepy.
Hello, universe.
Just being serious.
This is Barrett, returning your call.
What in the... Who in the...
Oh my god, it's...
I certainly didn't expect this. Whoa. Hello, handsome.
There's, another Barrett showed up, so...
You've got to be joking. Nope. Okay. Skipping the initial shock of it all. Agreed. Not worth it. Forming a hypothesis.
Okay, who's the evil one?
You know, my captain asked the same thing. Different captain, though. So you aren't an exact facsimile. From my readings, you don't have your appendix, and you're 1/4 of a centimeter taller than me. Minor differences, but fascinating. I wonder what else is different.
One of you explains what's happening. Explain what's happening here.
Molecular binary schism? Temporal twinning? Group hallucination? Don't forget the fluctuations in the energy patterns, which align almost deterministically. Harmonized vibrations, distorting some mechanical barrier between neighboring universes? Impossible to know with such a minute subset of readings. We need more data. Obviously.
What am I gonna do with the two of you?
Why stop at 2? It won't work. The energy required increases exponentially per anomaly. I'm already exhausted. In a way that's hard to describe. Not physically or mentally, but something else.
Oh, hey, Mr. Niffler.
Sorry, friend. You'll feel right as rain when I dissipate.
Welcome aboard.
Whoa there. Sustaining this connection requires a lot of concentration. Is this permanent? You will eventually monitor the energy fluctuations and agree. But no, this is unusual. I could study this forever. Irvin told me to just enjoy it and collect data on the side for later. And I'm glad I did. Irvin? He's with you. He's okay? By the tone of your voice, I'm gathering some things in our lives might be a bit different. Is he happy? Yes, he is. Our daughter pilots the ship after Vasco was destroyed. But otherwise, we've survived the war well.
Yeah, Mr. Niffler, how you doing? Glad you came. Things sound very different where you're from.
I have so many questions. I wonder how many paths I've taken. We've taken. How many variations? How many ended with heartache and how many with joy? I think about that all the time. Wait. What's that noise? Starborn ship.
Barretts, get ready for a fight.
We can handle this. On it.
Doing alright? Just myself, just got to watch Ika's awesome stream. You know. Watched him, Alright. Where are you, asshole? There you are. Fuck you. Alright. Check on Barrett and the 2 Barretts I have now. Yeah, I've always wondered that too. I was like, wait, aren't you subdomains? It's like, I guess not. I guess. Please tell me at some point in this game I get to have one of these things. It looks so dope, and I love weirdly vertical ships with odd landing patterns. Oh god, I love Bethesda games and where their character actually has to walk the location they need to be in. Here's both Barretts.
Something happened. I can't hold on to you. I'm struggling. Being pulled through the barrier. This is probably it, friends. Son, cherish every moment with them.
I already do, my friend. I promise.
Exactly, bro. Like, where's our... I got a fucking jetpack. Like, you have a fucking jetpack, Barrett. Why weren't you using it? Well, I guess...
So look, for the record, I am the same Barrett that came here with you. For sure. I think.
Sounds like something an evil Barrett would say.
Is the ship my secret lair, then? I guess. I would have preferred something with more seating. And maybe a fireplace. Something cozy. Oh well. Hey, at least I didn't pull an army of knees out of thin air, right? Imagine that.
Did you try to do that?
Kinda. I mean, here's the thing. It's pretty exhausting in a way that's hard to describe. A second one of me seems, well, frankly, it seems like it would kill me. But yes, I tried, briefly. Then I stopped when I realized how impossible it would be. Makes me tired just thinking about it.
It doesn't seem to be
True.
possible.
How would I stand out in a crowd made entirely of myself anyway? Anyway, it's a relief, you know. I have this ability, this power, and I'm still just me. Just regular Barrett. And I already feel like it's subsiding. I no longer feel like I'm in a huge crowd.
Can you still use your power?
Yes, though it takes a lot of concentration. If I do it a lot, I bet I'd give myself a headache. From myself. I'm my own migraine.
Seems useful.
I thought so too. Other me, other Barrett, seemed like he was able to handle himself well in that fight. Anyway, we'll see. If the other me gets in the way, I can just release him, or stop using the power entirely. For now, I just need to use this power a bit and digest what all has happened.
Use your power when you want to, Barrett.
That's pretty exhausting, really. So I might only do it when I feel like we could use backup. For now, anyway.
Alright. So now we can head back to the ship. Where's my ship?
Okay. Well, I've had that effect on people before.
Can I get inside you this time? Like, every time I go to one of these things, it always says I can't access it. I'm like, why can't I steal this ship? I'm gonna steal it. Let me steal the ship. I want to steal this ship so badly. Damn it. Starborn Guardian. Oh well. Don't matter. I still got my beautiful ship right over there. Right over there. Alright. Let's continue on with the story. Oh, no wait, I just hit take exit ship by accident. I'm an idiot.
Good day, Captain.
Alright. Mission. Let's see. Final glimpses. Alright. Now. To, Washaki. That's the name of the planet. Yeah. Alright. Cockpit.
I can't wait to see the stars and the screen.
Oh, hello. Okay, bounty hunter. I'm gonna kick your ass. That's cute. You still don't try to chant against me.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Let's go. Weapons free.
Boarding time. I haven't done this in a good while. Just steal this ship and claim it for myself. If I can pilot it, as I should be able to.
Adorable. Bring it.
Oh yeah, level up now. Canuck. Tiger. Claim this ship for myself. Let's see. Open it up. The ammo. Canuck. Maple cola. Yo, micro gun. Essentially just a minigun, but smaller. Interesting. Right then, I've got the same cockpit I do. Dino Warfare Tech. That's got a lot of value to it. Ship with me, because then I can sell it. Engines are down. Let's make a quick stop. Alright. To Centauri. Fast travel to I think I have to jump there first. for this thing to fix itself. Grab jump. Set course jump. Got posted to home base.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Oh, I have contraband on this thing, that's right.
Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated.
I'll pay the fine.
Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
Totally forgot about the the contraband thing I found. Oh well. Oh wait, that means I lost some of the stuff that I stole. From earlier, I stole some things.
Oh yeah, that's UC Security. They're busier than normal these days, it seems.
Yeah, let's see if this person has some digipics I can buy real quick. So you me, I don't give a shit about you. I think you are the person I have to talk to.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance?
Nope.
Let me know if you have any questions.
I want the person to talk to about buying shit.
Whoa! What?
Oh, hi. Oh, I guess she's gone. That's right, this isn't the place for that. Not the, I lost some dizzy pics, but oh well. Right.
Okay, now I've seen everything.
Yes, yes you have. Wait, do I still have some digipics? I did lose them now because of this. I have 6 digipics left, alright. Should be fine.
You will be scanned as you enter.
Not a bad looking little ship, but I stole it so I can sell it.
Anything I can help you with? Hey, what can I do for you?
I'd like to review and modify my ships.
Sure, have at it.
Register. How much would it take to register this? Confirm. So, let's see. I want to sell.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
So let's go to sell. Could sell this ship, even if it's the one that I sell you. Oh, I have to set my
Sure, have at it.
change my home ship to the back to my captain.
I'm sure you can find something.
Oh, there we go. Sell you. So we made a little bit of profit on that. Right. Now, we head on to the place to get that new power. Check my crew. Quick. Make sure. I need to get more ship command. I want to add more people to my ship.
We're clear for takeoff, Captain.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
You scan. I just left.
Scan complete. You are clear to land in New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
But I just left. New Jemison. Well. Alright. Shocky. Scanner anomaly. Set course to there and jump. Woo! There we go. Drive up there again. Planet map. Scan you. Land. There we go. Ship.
These suits separate us from certain peril. Such a thin garment considering the weight riding on that box.
Oh, wait. I don't want the... Oh. Alright, these were, Well, it said that there were powers on this one. I guess I read it wrong. Alright, let's get out of here then. Go to Freya 3 or Piazzi 3B.
Greetings, Captain.
I'm an idiot. Read that wrong, so I didn't realize that.
Cockpit's in good shape. We're ready to fly.
Let's go. Wasting enough time here already. Alright. There we go. Piazzi. Alright. Jump. Whoosh. There we go. Oh. Something's. Juno. Oh. Who it is? It's Juno. Let's get out of here. Let's not bother her.
Context. I have been changed. Query. Why did you change me? Assumption. Anger and rage are the appropriate human responses. Context. I will destroy you. Calculation. Your odds of survival are minimal.
That's just targeting. Let's get out of here. I'm not here to fight, Juno. Wait. Wait, did my... Wait. Where'd she go? Did my turret blow her up? That, or maybe my turret damaged her enough and then she jumped out? Huh. What happened? Let's see her in the scope. At least her remains. Alright. Interesting. Exit ship. This is literally like the same exact mining facility I've been to before. But on a different planet? Is this what I've been here before? Oh, there's another Starborn ship.
What was that? I was wondering if this was going to happen.
Oh, he called another Garrett. Let's keep going. Oh, another Garrett.
I've done this 1,000 times.
Yeah, this is I guess it's just a reused base. Just gonna take a moment and turrets. Deactivate turrets. Update friend info. Fire. Okay, let's get down in here. And get this artifact.
Now we're talking.
That.
Damn it! She's picking us off! Yeah, I've had
Damn
enough
right I
of
am.
this!
Take that. Ooh, some heart. Like that. Binoculars.
Hey! I'm waiting here.
Keep going.
Well, they don't need it now.
Yep.
Leave before I mate you.
Nice.
Seems wasteful that they abandon these facilities when the helium-3 dries up, but they often build them knowing they'll be temporary.
Yep, and then they become bases for outlaw gangs. Yeah, this is literally just a rehashed of a previous one.
We're stranded.
Dang, he just does the whole like fucking clone thing of himself all the time.
Oh, bad choice.
Easy, Mark.
We're dying over!
These mines. Ooh, there's cred sticks. Ammo. Red Theft Tanto. Epic melee weapon. Interesting. Contraband cache. I'm not gonna open that because I don't have any shielding for contraband, so. Chocolate bites. Always love some chocolate. Synth meat. Take that too. Frost wolf. See what's in here. Some goodies. Let's see. Top view. Let's take a look. This will work. Yep. Grabbing a med pack, not too bad. Alright. Of course. I wonder who these people, these guys I keep fighting, who their phones are. Oh, my health is like tanking right there. Clear that out. No. artifact obtained. Okay, now we gotta go to Freya 3. Right. Back to my beautiful ship. See, I just questioned, like, the guys over here were, like, completely unfazed that this ship just lands, like, right over there. Like, plain as day, middle of daytime, you know? Did they not get alarmed when just, like I said, a random ship just lands there? Okay.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Never change, Bosco. You're great.
Back in the lap of luxury right here.
I wouldn't say this is a high-class luxury yacht, but certainly it is cozy.
I'll never get tired of this feeling.
So after the whole Juno thing, is Juno gonna randomly show up now and just try and kill us? I mean, I don't blame her after what we did, but somebody kills with ballistics. Well, let's take this. Oh, can I not do that because of they officially don't have it unlocked at the moment? Makes sense, I guess. Alright. Yep. Should work on. Hopefully you get enough more sneak attacks so I can get this upgraded. And get this upgraded because you do need that extra carry weight in this game. Alright, where's Freya 3? Unexplored route. Let's jump to here then. Arcticus. Off we go. Derelict, Freestar. Oh, shipping platform. Let's go check this out, actually. I wonder what all these red lights were. will be the first derelict station I've found so far in this game. Guess you can't land here or do anything. Oh well. Interesting. Back out. Now and then head to the closest spot. And now Freya. I'll never get tired of that. That light.
Hey, Mayday! This is easy to... Explosion, high energy research lab. Massive damage. Overrun. Requesting emergency evac. Please.
Investigate the distress signal.
Hey, Mayday! Massive damage.
Alright. Let's go. The Shia Research Station. Okay. Let's see what the stress call is. First person landing. Let's go.
Every ecosystem has its own unique challenges. Hostilities that life conquered to just exist. We should take notes.
Well, right now we need to go and help out over here. Flying jellyfish thing is interesting. Oh, hello.
Surprise! No guns. Oh yes! I know how this ends.
Hey, for someone who was just saying that it takes a lot out of him to summon another version of himself, he sure is summoning himself a lot. Ooh, so I can do the whole... I can do that whole thing too now, since I went through the same thing he did. Well, I wonder, if I bring Barrett to any of the powers, other powers, does he start gaining them now?
Nishina Research Station. You speaking. What is your business here?
I'm responding to your distress signal.
What? We haven't sent a distress signal? Nothing on the comms. No other ships in the system since our last supply drop. Look, what are you trying to pull here?
I said that it said that there was an explosion in your high energy research
Really?
lab.
The High Energy Research Lab. Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but you should talk with the director. For security, I'm going to have to ask your friend to wait out there. What's inside? Stay with me, and don't make any sudden moves. I'll get the door. Welcome to Nishina.
Nishina. Oh, sorry, Barrett, but hey, don't worry, I can just magically spawn myself someone to fight for me. Well, a clone of me, a version of me from another universe.
Step forward. Scan is clear. One moment.
Followers.
Attention all. I am declaring a code yellow. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol Delta. Use out. There. Be right with you.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director.
Who's the director?
Kaya Patel, our Administrator and Research Director. 28 years in quantum particle physics, or so I'm told. It's beyond me.
Alright, let's go.
We'll take the back way up. Here, you can see our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything. So, Nishina.
What the... Oh, I see what's going on here now. We're entering two different realities. It's caught in some sort of quantum entanglement. Or some sort of dimensional entanglement or whatever.
What the? Easy! Easy! What the hell was that?
Some kind of anomaly. Could be the artifact I'm looking for.
What are you talking about? 1 minute you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere looking like you were in the middle of a fight.
I was.
But there's nothing here. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tick? Who are you working for?
If I had stealth tech, I wouldn't be arguing with you in a hallway.
Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out. Come on, this way.
Here we go.
Huh? Who's there?
Speak to Raphael.
Oh, thank God. Finally, someone came.
Oh, talk.
The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right?
Since starvation, dehydration, you're in bad shape.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't have made it much longer. It's been so long. I'm out of food, out of water. But I made it. Wait. How did you get in here?
I think I'm shifting from one Nishina, from another Nishina, an intact one.
What? What are you talking about? No. No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless... the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then...
Probe. Distortion, right.
Right. We were studying a gravitational distortion. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead.
You were experimenting on an artifact.
An artifact? You mean the metallic
Just disappear. We should. Wait. She's back. All right, we're on our way up. Hugh's out. I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving. If anything happens, the director's office is on the 2nd floor, end of the hall. You can't miss it.
Find my cool ability. Yo, another me. That is cool. Wait, does the mask actually glow? I didn't know the mask glowed. Oh, my character's helmet's on, but mine isn't. Take this. I'll read that later. Oh, there goes the other me. It just magically vanished.
This way.
Keep vanishing. Oh, there's the
Director?
other me.
Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this.
Yeah, don't mind my doppelganger over here. They're totally not from another dimension. Actually, they are from another dimension. Can it? I already know about your experiment.
What does our research have to do with this?
No, it's fine. Let's start there. This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion. 3 months ago, our chief engineer was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running.
Your probe is feeding power to the distortion.
That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
I'm shifting between universes, and your experiment is responsible.
Excuse me?
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe.
It's burned out. Raphael is the only survivor.
Raphael? Raphael died in the accident. He...
Wait, burned out? The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or two.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
You said the gas leak was contained. How?
We're not sure.
Raphael was in the lab near the ventilation controls. He could have stopped it.
Maybe he did. Or died trying.
Is there some way to help him?
You mean this other Raphael? No. How could we possibly do that?
Raphael was a colleague and a friend. If there was some way to help him, I would. But it does seem unlikely.
Is Raphael
Presumed
dead?
dead. As Maria said, the research level is still locked down, so we don't know exactly what happened.
If he survived, he could have ended the lockdown, but...
He also said you found an artifact.
An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? You know something about it?
They're connected to the multiverse, countless other realities.
The multiverse? Other universes?
At least one other universe, clearly. And you have some connection with them, then. Interesting. I wonder if that's why this is only affecting you.
This is only affecting me?
So far, no one else has reported anything unusual. Either it's your prior exposure to these artifacts, or perhaps simply the fact that you're an outsider here.
What do you think it was?
We didn't know. That's why we were researching it. That is science, after all.
We have to find a way to stop this.
How? I told you the research level's locked down. We can't even use the damn elevator.
Maybe I could, in the other universe.
What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab. So clearly his elevator works. Take it. And you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
You mentioned a control unit earlier.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but... All right. It's worth a try.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
Come with me. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door. What have we gotten ourselves into?
Yeah, they're all like really just up, and there we go.
Oh, it's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and... I thought I'd finally lost it.
I need to get to the fabrication lab.
What? This place is falling apart. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
Pantry card. Go. It's all over to you.
Oh, what the?
You...
Security breach! Go!
Everybody
Go!
out!
Out of my way!
Guess that wasn't supposed to happen.
Hey.
I love how the security guards aren't doing anything. Oh.
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us.
Can you tell me about the accident?
I was in the lab, working on the frequency calibration for the probe. I was walking out of the control room when it happened. I heard the tanks rupture. The alarm sound. I only had a second to react. I jumped back into the control room. The doors sealed. I was safe. From the gas, the fire, everything. But I was trapped. There was nothing I could do to stop it. If I had gone the other way, maybe I could have made it to the ventilation controls. Killed the system. Even if it killed me. I don't know. I don't want to think about it.
Where are these creatures coming from?
They're a native species. We had an electric pulse field to keep them out. The fire took out the generators, damaged the foundation. They just keep coming.
What will happen when I shut down the probe?
I'm not sure. It might stop whatever's happening to you. It's a reasonable theory, I guess.
What now? It looks like a dead end.
How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence. I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door.
Alright. To the lab.
What? Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
You realize you just put into my locked office. So much for security protocols.
That seems to be happening a lot lately.
What a day, huh? Yeah, let me get the doors for you. And done. Is there anything else you need?
Are there any scorpions native to this planet?
Yes. Kataxi. Nasty things. The original survey team ran across them. You're welcome to read the old logs if you want. Here, I'll unlock the terminal for you.
Thank you. I need something to fight the Kataxi in the other universe.
The Kataxi in the other universe. Wow. I've got an experimental thing one of the engineers put together. But...
Hand it over, now.
Easy! We are just talking, right?
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
Yeah, I hope so. Alright. Yeah. It's never been field tested, but all yours.
Experiment A7. Air shotgun. Tell me about the research level.
Bigger than you'd expect. We've got a particle accelerator, whole lab complex, the high energy research lab. Real state of the art. Can't tell you what a tenth of it actually does.
The director said the research level is locked out.
That's right. Has been since the accident. We can't connect to the control system to override it. The whole system's on a hair trigger. Cameras spot anyone not in the staff database. They fire off an alarm and all hell breaks loose.
Right. Look at this shotgun I got. Keep that though. Cramping, apparently. Security logs. Archived files. Survey data. Oh, cool. Get some free survey data out of that. Cramping now, apparently. Alright, let's see. I think I have something for cramps. There we go. Poisoning cured. That was poisoned. The dang weeds. Kind of somewhat reminds me of the Titanfall, the one level from Titanfall 2 where you're shifting through time itself.
What, did you get lost in the hallway?
Except in this time you're actually shifting between two different realities. It was blocked in the other universe.
All right. This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100. Nothing. Let's try the other way. 91, 89. What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. But what in the world?
The eyeball and stuff.
It's a microdistortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please.
I just did that. Alright.
Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. Right, stay there. Let me turn the feedback up for a moment. Calibrating to 90, 91.
Kind of big distortion.
What happened? Are you all right?
It worked.
So, the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from the other universe. Love to take a look at that when this is all over.
Right, time to shut this down.
Right. If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the High Energy Research Lab. Disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this. Oh, and before you go, the director wanted to speak with you. It really is just down the hall.
Interesting, so now I can actually see them now. not accidentally walk into him.
Well then, all set? If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything we've put you through. Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us.
I'm going to be stuck wherever I am.
Yes, and what of us? Nishina is a closed system. 2 potential states held in tension. When you shut down the experiment, that tension will resolve. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in, at that moment, is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose?
I'm going to choose Raphael. His universe, he needs my help more.
I see. If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him. But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my staff. 30 people. People with families, careers, futures ahead of them. In this universe. I won't beg. It's not an easy decision. And perhaps things will still work out for us in the end. Perhaps. Now, it's time you are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful. Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
Alright. Done.
Good luck, dear. It's been a fascinating day.
I'm trying to get the supplies. Get the supplies. So this is the person with the supplies. So I guess I have to choose the fate of what happens here.
Tatiana Barakova, station's doctor. This is not a public medical facility, but the director has ordered me to assist you nonetheless. I can spare a few med packs. Beyond that, I am not your therapist, your psychologist, or your cosmetologist. If there's anything else you need, ask.
I think you should see this.
My journal? Have you been in my quarters? Who do you think you are? The director may have given you run of this station, but I... Wait. What is this? This entry... It's mine, but... I didn't write this. And the scorch marks... God.
I thought you might want to have it.
Yes. Thank you. I can spare a few more supplies. And I'll give you a break on anything else you need.
So yeah, so she just essentially gained a copy of her own little...
Don't touch the equipment.
Yeah, that's crazy. You're getting essentially a journal that an alternate version of you created.
Excuse me.
Literally their final journal before, well, death. How would anyone who's watching this right now or like later on, like how would that feel to you, knowing that you would, if you were just handed a journal entry from another universe, and it was their last journal entry because they literally just died right after writing it. Like, how would you feel about that? That'd be pretty kind of unnerving. I'm gonna restart.
security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Yeah, this literally is just like the Titanfall 2. One mission from Titanfall 2, except you don't have like full control of where you can do it, though. Why is that master? Why is that? This is even locked. If there's like two different versions of this. Alright, let's head back. Key card is contained. Down here. Crack you up real quick. This is a pretty decent mission. I kind of dig this. So I have to swap to a different reality to get through there. Here's the next reality swap. There we go. Go turret controls. Deactivate them. Security system. Alright, lockdown. Robot control. Calibrate friend pro settings. User. Activate units. Why not? Alarm control. Alarm.
Warning. I am programmed to prioritize prioritize the completion of my tasks over the safety of nearby humans.
A security lockdown is active. Emergency override.
More security override for you. Let's see.
Anomalous sensor readings that may indicate hostiles in the area.
Let's do this one. See if I can crack this open real quick. This one's pretty easy. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see one that has like both of these on it, so I'm just gonna have to do this. Easiest one to get through, I'd say. Right. Let's do that. Think. Ah. Yes, I chose the right one. And I don't. Do that. See what other one do. Auto slot. Go. There we go. Arms. Disarm. Those. Update printer for settings. Seems us a bit of trouble. I guess we'll yeah, we'll just update those again. Alright, now we got those guys off our backs, which is nice. Ooh, spacesuit workbench. I'm not gonna waste time opening that. Let's see. Where's the closest? The tall, warpy thing. we came. Yep, because that door's now open. Thank God you died from tick damage. Alright, now we need to find another little thing here. Where is it? Where is the anomaly? Need a warpy thing. Use this one though, it won't open. This thing. Why are there two of these things? It's the one to open this one. What, like? I wonder. Go back this way. Can we get in through here? Ah. Interesting. Well, we can't get through. Unless. Yeah. Which unlocks this. And now this is open for some weird reason. Yeah, take those cred sticks. Security system. Override lockdown, accelerated control room. Can I go through here? Oh, can't. Go through there. Still. Oh well. So I can close it here, or close that. That's it. From here. Actually, no, I cannot close it from here. Oh, that's right, I was in this one already. That's why. Oh yeah, this is the same room that I was in. Oh, I'm an idiot. See, I'm a moron. I didn't realize I was there. That just kind of threw me right back. So I have to do it from this spot. I guess I'm not in the area where I get to decide the fate. At least not yet. Gotta get there. Well. lab. So I'll let me know right back. What? What do I get out of here now? Right there. Interesting. Oh, thank you. Hello, Dope Diva 88. Thank you for showing up to the stream. What's in here? Did you pick nice? These cool stuff. Do. So, I guess they didn't stay. Ooh. Yeah, subscribe. Looks like they did subscribe though. Nice.
Controls are available on designated security terminals.
Override lockdown. Storage section.
The enemy being advised that this is now a combat zone. Building damage, but I am unable. Repair nigh possible catastrophic damage.
The other me got knocked down. I'm so sorry, other me. Crazy to think about now. I swapped to an entirely different universe. Fucking Sashi. So was like Garrett gonna be outside now? Like, am I even still an operative of like Ryujin Industries?
You're back. I wasn't sure if you were alive or if you were going to come back for me. I mean, not that I'm not grateful, but why? Why not stay in that other universe?
You needed me more than they did.
Yeah, I do. It's not much, but I scrounged up a few things you might still be able to use. You're welcome to anything else you find lying around, too. No one's going to miss it. And as for me, I owe you. You ever need an engineer, just say the word. Now, let's get off this damn rock.
Alright. So, go here and pop some aid. this one up here. Oh yeah, we got a free engineer out of this now. Whoa. Was it this slash one I can remember we were doing? I'm assuming it was this slash. So the other guys at the ground now. Not enough health guy here. Yeah, this is my ship. But in a different universal version of my ship. Love how even after I choose whatever other dimension I was in, it didn't actually even change. Really, I guess this is a parallel universe, so it really wouldn't have changed that much. But yeah, that's my ship over there, so pretty much. You know what?
It's not safe to talk here. There's nothing left here. Come on, let's go.
Alright. Talk to the guy because he apparently won't talk to me, so I can't give him shit so I can fast travel, but oh well. That's what happens when you... It would have been hilarious if my ship was like a dip. In this universe, my ship would have been like a different color. Hey, that's good.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle. You may. I have no concept of privacy.
What's your read on Barrett?
It is impossible to read Barrett. He is neither a book nor a block of code. If you are asking for a summary of my observations on his behavior, I will provide one. I will see you at a later time.
We'll talk to him later. It's bored.
Look at this place. Home. Got a minute to chat? Maybe a few.
It's over.
Probably not.
It's finally over.
But no guarantee.
I can't tell you how grateful I am to be out of there. Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll tag along until we get back to civilization. Anywhere'll do. I can catch a ride back to New Atlantis on my own. And then, if you ever need an engineer, or just want to talk, look me up at the viewport. I owe you.
I could use an engineer. Are you still interested?
I am, but not right now. Let me get back to New Atlantis, get some rest. And then, yes, it's the least I can do, after all you've done for me.
Alright.
You know, I needed this. Exploring the galaxy with you by day, investigating the mysterious legal woes of my long-dead spouse by night.
Okay, so in this universe, he still has the dead husband. See, it kind of would have been interesting, like, if I had chosen this alternate reality, things would have actually had been, you know, different. Yeah, because I guess since it's technically a parallel version of the universe I was in, you know, it's not that much different, but it just would have been nice. But it would have been nice if, you know, there was actually, you know, an actual, like, consequence for choosing the other, choosing a different universe, you know, because it all just seems like the same to me.
Vasco never appreciated my humor that much. I was just remembering how I'd pour my heart out to Vasco so many times. I told him all about Irvin. He showed me a chart of how sad I should expect to feel.
You had a sadness by time chart?
He was really hoping the visual presentation would help. It did not. Why not? Trust me, I've talked to way less sentient humans before. Vasco's just fine for most conversations.
Did you travel with anyone else other than Vasco?
Sure, folks from the Lodge, folks from my past. I've got friends when and where I need them. But traveling with you has been different. We're more of a team. It feels stronger.
I'm sure Vasco was a reliable co-pilot.
Oh, we got to point B many times just fine. Top-notch co-pilot. Would recommend him to anybody. Anyway, I'm glad you're here right now because we have things to discuss about Irvin's case. I heard back from my contact. They looked into Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Looks like they paid off the judge. And that's not all. My contact really came through for us. Turns out the witness was threatened until he withdrew his testimony. And thanks to our contact, we now have the receipts.
Do you have the actual evidence? Do you have the actual evidence?
No, my contact does for now. I trust them. We worked together a long time ago. And it depends on what I want to do with all the proof. If anything.
What's the proof Hephaestus paid the judge?
Bank transactions. A precise amount was transferred to the judge only the day before the ruling.
Yeah, that's not very smart. If they wanted to hide that, they should have spread it out over a couple different payments, you know, make it look not so suspicious.
My contact has an audio log with the identity of the speaker verified, time-stamped, everything.
Need more evidence.
I tend to agree. It's interesting, but not enough to take it to a lawyer yet. So I know a cyber runner who has accessed corporate archives before. They can dig into the classified archives before we go to a lawyer. We can pay extra for them to use less legal methods to obtain information, but that adds risk.
What happens if we get caught?
I don't know. I guess that's a good question for a lawyer.
Do it.
I appreciate that, Captain. But I'll take care of any fines or bribes that come up from this. You have always been so supportive of me during this process. Let me take care of this part. Depending on what they find out, it might be time to talk to a lawyer. I'll see if I can find one. Whew. Taking on Hephaestus isn't going to be easy. And I say this as someone with actual superpowers. Why couldn't I have gotten something more useful? Like the art of cross-examination. Might have come in handy at the trial.
I think you'd make a great lawyer.
Objection, Your Honor. I think our lawyer in Gagarin is the right choice.
Overruled.
Ha! Hoisted by my own petard. I better get to study my legalese. Anyway, let's go adventure while we wait on the cyber runner to get back to us.
All right. I'm gonna ladder. All right. Guess we're heading to Masada. Alright, this is it. Revelation. Going for the final artifact. First, let's dump a bit of this on the ship. Wait, these weapons that I have. Lance Grendel. I love the way that pistol looks. Panto blade? That look dope as hell, man. Beautiful. Oh, bed theft. Chest at human, strap extra bed packs on death. Interesting. Freaking katana too. Like, well, a wakizashi actually, but maybe it's a sword. So. I'm forgetting I have this, but I really only use it for resources, just there. Taking all the resources, which take up the bulk of my shit anyway, so. So activate. Add artifacts. We got Marilla. Do Millery. Now let's head to Masada 3. Take off.
Let's see what the stars have in store for us this time.
Alright, there we go. That one's gonna be a bit of a jump, so we'll have to go over here. Jump.
Engine's hot. I'm going in.
Whoa.
Ah!
There we go.
And it's over. Unknown vessel, please respond.
Alright.
Spacers are crazy, but at least they go down easy. Not everyone would have stuck their necks out for a patrol. Thanks. Any way we can repay you?
Could use some extra repair parts.
Transferring parts now. Thanks again for the help. UC out.
Right. Scavenge for these parts here. Get some of this salvage. Another one. One of the ships, other ships got blown up. So I'm sure they won't mind if I just salvage their teammate's ship. They're dead now, so. Right. So we have to go to this place.
Hostility will not be tolerated.
These more fighting. Leave that rock.
Ugh, grass shot. Not like we're running anyway.
Grabs in the red. That was touch and go. Unidentified vessel, please acknowledge. Huh. You don't usually see Crimson Fleet this far out. Looks like you're not worse for wear. Be careful. No guarantee the UC will be there for you next time.
Oh, I got there. I mean, I think that rock is what did that. I think that rock took them all out. Well, free salvage. Ship parts. Nice. That's way too far out. Oh, well, we'll land. Oh, wait. Oh, we're not even supposed to land because we're supposed to go to this place. Sada. Jeez, 2 back-to-back combat engagements. Whoa.
Well, you finally showed up.
No more words. Let's settle this.
I don't suppose either we will listen to you.
You had your chance to pick a side. Don't go walking back from your lone wolf strategy now.
I didn't ask for this fight, but I'm not letting either of you control the
A
artifacts.
fight in the heavens themselves. What more could we ask for? The artifacts are not yours.
Right. Getting out. This awesome place.
The artifacts are mine. You are dust.
Rip apart right now. I'm gonna die. Load. Yeah.
words. Let's settle this.
Huh. No Centilani, no.
Oh yes, let's see how this goes.
We're gonna try to fire right now.
Embrace eternity.
Someone tells me even if we kill these guys, I'm just gonna get attacked by them again. I think he jumped out actually. So yeah, they warped out as soon as they kicked their asses. Bit of power in there. Right. Go down. Fucking beat me. Landing. Wait, I disabled his engine. Does that mean I could have actually tried to board him? No way. Maybe he does have a cockpit, so. I wonder if I could have tried boarding. Get some shit.
Think about how tenacious life must be to cling to planets like this. Even humans would struggle.
Let's go. Take this asshole out. Buried temple. Eclectics. But we got killed by all the Starborn. What's all these weird streaks here? Is laser fire? Ugh, I'm gonna get frostbite. Being out here. Good vocalizer. I'll help with broken bones. Take some heart. So I know some heart.
And now an encore presentation of me.
Guardian Mosa.
Ah, come on! I should have packed a sweater or 10.
Dying is what I'm doing.
Think this through, huh?
right in the head. Man, that guy was like all over our asses. Find a way inside before I pop these nuts. Crud. That pack's nice. There's a crate here. Advanced storage crate. Check it out. And voila. Yeah, all that for just 153 crud. Not really worth it, but oh well. It just helps with our lockpicking skills.
All yours.
The kleptics get their asses kicked. Easily.
Death is only the beginning.
Did they help me?
Arise! Defend the temple once more!
Oh, is she like rising the dead or something?
Take cover!
She might be actually raising the dead.
You aren't ready for this, but I am.
Enough! Death comes for you!
What the?
Your hands be infinite!
I definitely think she's like revived.
Oh. I'm fine.
Eternity!
Cryptic base and decode. God, I love this Fairwind pistol so much. It hits like a truck. Right, here we go. Moving on. Okay. Oh, this shit like it's melting. It's like getting hit by some high impact laser or something. Oh, it's adorable. Put that on my ship. No. Horribly. Horribly. This. Security terminal. Alert. Unidentified ship incoming. No known faction markings. Everyone and take up defensive positions now. Outer garrison is falling. Houses have no known profile. Tier 1 threat. Repeat. Tier 1 threat. Lock down the base. Have taken over this place. And now they're not taking over this place because they're dead. It's fun. I can pop this one open pretty well. See? Pick from that. Stick. Cutlass. Oh, what did you fix? Nice. Oh, nothing interesting new. Oh shit, tiny digifix. Oh yeah. Incendiary reason. Display, probably nothing useful. I'm gonna need a lot of grenades for the upcoming whatever fight I'm gonna have to face. Alright, it's another locked door. Well, see, we got picks to spare. I wasted all those picks for nothing. Damn it. One here.
May as well, right?
Oh, look at that. Oh, one of the anomaly things. Same one we encountered at the research station in another dimension, and then we walked out of that place in this dimension. Potato. Another locked door. Well, I'm not gonna investigate. Yeah, it literally just leads right out here. I'm gonna be filthy, stinking rich at the end of this level. This game. Nothing now, but I've had a decent amount of cash before, and I've blown it on other things, but yeah. Advanced safe lock. Silence reserve. I'm gonna save my digipicks in case there's something a little bit more tougher to get through. Enter the anomaly. Woo! Wait, what? Well, I didn't even realize that's who they were. Right then, I just killed Lynn and Heller. Wonderful. That was I thought they were good. I thought they were bad guys, but no, this is odd. Leave the anomaly. It's open to cure my frostbite. There we go. Let's see what we got here in terms of options. Let's try this. These are auto slot this. Engineer control. Capacity. Think friend or foe. Now we got all these guys fighting for us. Protect current user. Turret control. Update friend or foe settings. You're on my side now.
Sure! I've got some time to kill!
My clone died. Oh, cool. Little antique motorcycle. many unique decorations for the ship. Safe. Didn't bother. Take all the explosives. Space tripper, space suit. Starborn ain't doing shit. Operation data. Off limits. Yo, that looks cool. Take that too. Another anomaly. This area. Place that I fought my way out of.
We have visitors! Vadek, you didn't tell me we have visitors.
We have visitors.
Welcome! What's mine is yours. Well, no, it's still mine, but you get what I mean.
Captain Petrov, I'm about to finish the most important collection in the settled systems.
I'm impressed. How did you... You don't deserve the final artifact. This life you've led, you're nothing but a thief, an opportunist, a liar.
Indeed I am. I saw what I needed and I took it.
Such a limited understanding of reality. The unity is not won or lost. You think you have a right to the infinite? You're nothing! Guards!
You're going down.
Oh, cool, I get an outfit. Let me check this out. Get his outfit now. Damn, if someone looks so cool looking, doesn't really give you a good benefit. That's right, I'm a thief, everyone. Steal and take without regard. Yeah, I didn't. Kind of curious to know what was the one with Lynn and Halle, but I kind of fucked that one up. I didn't realize that they were. That wasn't until. Lift.
Come on, Rook. Come on. You can make it. Barely stepped on the juryman's road with us. Can't see another soul off to the void so soon. No. No. I'll pour one out to the blackest sea for you, Rook.
That was me. This is another universe. One where I died.
What the? Crix's ghost? What kind of cruelty is this? This some starborn trick? Come to mock me before you twist the blade?
Vladimir, listen to me. The artifacts, they point to a multiverse, a place called the Unity.
Multiple universes? You're a visitor jumping through the gates of space and time?
I know losing a member of Constellation is hard. You make it through this. Keep going.
Not sure if you're just a reflection of a shattered brain, but okay. I get your meaning. Well, ghost from the other side. I'll keep what you said rolling around in my head for a spell. But for now, wouldn't mind if you gave me a bit. I just lost a friend.
That is odd, like literally just staring at yourself. I'm staring at my dead self right now. That's interesting. Interesting.
Excusez-moi. Of course. Ask away.
So, I was kind of curious about his power. I was hoping that we get something interesting.
Of course. I'll tell you what I can.
Why did you wait so long to get your power?
I thought it would change me. I thought, what if I can fly or see through walls or whatever? Would I be a different person? And if so, would I still care about the things I used to care about? It took a while for me to really figure out those feelings. They were buried deep below my drive to explore and my work with Constellation. Well, okay then.
Right. Nothing super
Find anything worth selling or using?
I think so. Not sure, but there's a lot of shit in these. Holy crap. All the shit. All the ammunition that I could probably sell at a later date, because I mainly use pistols at this point. All this shit. It's case. Get the friggin' minigun. I don't think I took the minigun from the one place that crippling Big Bang. Epic particle beam shotgun. Interesting. God, look at all the ammunition in here. I don't even know what's even knife in here too. Dude, look at they're preparing you for something here. Like, look at this shit. They're clearly like, this is a big, definitely a big boss fight coming up, and they're just getting you ready for it. what? I'm gonna give him.
You're handling this whole... Yes, let's make sure we have everything. Be prepared for anything, right?
I'm gonna give you a fucking minigun. Ooh. I'm gonna have to upgrade this one at some point. It's got like all the stuff that I need on it. Well, yeah, mostly. But personally, I would have liked something like instigating on this, but yeah, probably not as good as my main one. Modified microgun. Let's see, try that. What's the for this one? 7.77 mil. For that. I have a lot of that. Oh yeah, I got a lot of that. Equip that. So boom, he's got a big ass minigun now.
Uh-huh.
Gaze into the abyss of the infinite.
Piss off me. Making duplicates of me.
Twinsies!
So I can
Any
make
comments?
duplicates of myself too. Right? So I can deal.
Good.
Oh my god, they're actually using my own gun against me.
Fine. Face yourself.
Oh, and then I died. Oh my god, do I have to regain all that ammunition now? Please don't tell me I have to pick all that up. Oh my god, it put me right back here. Did we go through all this? What the hell? Motherfucker. 100% fucking pissed me off. Pissed me off. Yeah. Bullshit.
Come on, Rook. Barely No. What the? What kind of cruelty is this? Multiple... Not sure if you're... Well, Ghost, but for now...
Right then. We have to go through all this shit again, right? We have to grab all those guns and ammunition again. Wonderful. It's annoying.
Fair game.
Alright, this is on.
What's on your mind? Not a problem.
Let's see, weapons. Explorer's minigun. Oh, so it changed the, so it gave it a different loadout. Long barrel compensator and tactical grip. Interesting. Ammo. Here we go. Got all of him.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh, it's quick save. I don't want to have to go through all that again. Wait. Let's actually swap to the sword, because then I feel like that'll actually make things easier.
Gaze into the abyss of the infinite.
You're welcome, everyone.
That makes it really easier.
But I am.
Your infinity ends.
Okay, that hurt. 1,000 times. Won't even scar.
What's up, bitch? So many quantum essence now. Take that. Let's go. All this shit. All those. That. Whew, look at this.
Well, here we are, ready to kill each other for the artifacts. As always. I'm sorry it's come to this.
Stop this, both of you. All this fighting across the settled systems, it has to end.
More talking? I'm a little disappointed. No. Wait. I want to hear this. Fine.
Manipulation. What I'm asking for is completely reasonable.
I think you may be right.
If a more persuasive version of myself wanted to pop in from another universe, now's the time. We've both seen countless universes. I challenge you to do something different in this one.
You're just trying to get me to give up. Not to be blunt, but that felt a little pointless.
just come true. Again.
Honestly, I kind of want to see this. Like, I'm gonna load that up because I want to see how this plays. Can I actually convince them? Let's pop a bit of a chance to really go for a high persuasion chance here. Yeah, there it goes. I want to see if we can do this. Why don't you talk them out of it?
Well, I'm sorry it's come to them. Mort? No. Fine.
We can end this.
The power vacuum you would create over getting to the unit.
Manipulation. Wouldn't it be easier just to give me what I want?
Hold on.
They made this a bit more tough now. Haha. So persuading actually makes it easier. Not this.
Appealing to my nobility. Huh. It's been a while. Well, I don't know about either of you, but it's been a while since I felt this old. Perhaps it's time to put this all to an end. At least this once. Here, take the artifacts before I come to my senses.
Well, I'll be. I thought for sure we'd have to kill one or both of them for a while then.
Jesus, I got a bunch of artifacts now. All artifacts. Dude, look at all the artifacts I'm getting. I better love the fact that I managed to knock these two out of it. I think I just got 2 levels from that. Jeez. Alright, so what do I put this into? Still need to get that up. Giant leap. Still need a 4. Put this one. Buff up my laser damage now. Well, particle beams, actually. Alright. Talk to your friends before you leave.
Finally, these new universes won't know what hit them. Forget about the Starborn and the Hunter. It's Barrett and company from here on out.
I'm in. I want a uniform and a mask with your face on it.
Oddly enough, still not the strangest thing I've seen in the universe. Look, If this is a are we doing this or not talk, then stop right there. We're doing this. The multiverse waits for no one. Yeah, that's why I said it first. See you on the other side.
I love that. I guess we'll go and talk to everyone at Constellation first, and then see how they feel. See, where's Alpha Centauri? There we go. Everyone should be at the, here. Glad we go. This is it. We're getting there, and we didn't even have to fight the two. We just kind of talked them out of it.
New Atlantis is the shining beacon of humanity these days, so they say.
Oh,
I'd argue that the beacon of humanity should be measured in our overall survival, though.
I'll have to go talk to Raphael later and get him on my team.
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
You're right.
Do you have a second, friend? I've thought about it, and as much as I would love to see the Unity the way Keeper Aquilus has experienced it, I'm not coming with you.
I understand, Mateo.
Thank you. I know this is probably coming as a surprise. I think I need to look for my answers here, in this universe. And I can't leave my parents. I know they would understand, but they're not getting any younger.
Good luck, Mateo. And good.
You too.
Bye.
I know I'm flaking out at the end, but I'm glad I was a part of all this.
Discuss.
Our journey seems to be coming to an end.
Now, you must let me contribute.
The matter is settled, Sarah. That's the end of it.
When's the last time you went up to see Vlad?
Walter and I were just discussing the expenses incurred during the attack.
No, I was explaining that there's nothing to discuss. It's been taken care of.
It seems that Walter has taken it upon himself to cover the costs of the repairs to both the lodge and the Eye, as well as any expenses relating to the funeral services.
Sam was a good man. It's the least I could do.
Thank you, Walter. That was kind of you.
Well, it's not about looking for thanks. It needed to be done, that's all.
I can't thank you enough, Walter.
Sarah, I know we argue about money all the time. Most of it is in jest, but occasionally it's not. This is the one way I can best contribute to our work. It has been, and continues to be, an honor to do so. And when this is all over, we can go back to squabbling about minor expenses. But it was important to me that I do this.
Fair enough. Well, since we're already talking about this, there is one more thing I'd like to do for Sam, and I'd like to get your opinion. Nothing extravagant, just a small plaque here in the lodge. Something to remember them by. Where do you think would be appropriate?
Should be in the garden.
I hadn't thought of that. That's a nice idea. Any objections, Walter?
No, I think this is a fine idea.
Then it's settled. I'm glad we had this discussion.
And now, perhaps we can try and move on.
Yes, I think that's right. Now that you have all the artifacts, we should talk. So this is it. This armillary can finally be assembled, and the Starborn are sure that something will happen on the other side. Something that will make us like them. Funny. I thought after all this time I'd be screaming in excitement to jump into the unknown, but I feel like I'm hesitating.
That's very funny joke.
You always know just the right thing to say at just the wrong time. Say we go to the Unity, become Starborn, enter another universe. Will there even be a constellation there? It won't be ours, even if it is.
Constellation is whatever we are. I'm going to keep exploring, no matter what.
I really turned you into a true believer, didn't I? Oh, what have I done? All right, let's get back to it. One more jump into the unknown. When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
I guess I have to talk to her.
Handling those tricky decisions regarding Ryujin must have been difficult. In fact, I'm amazed you were able to deal with them at all. Those types of corporations remind me why I never ventured into business. I can't stand that way of life.
That's understandable.
No, I suppose they aren't. But that's beside the point I'm trying to make. Take what Ryujin's doing, for example. Based on your recommendation, they'll be continuing their work on the NeuroAmp technology. Are you implying I should ignore that, based purely on the fact I might not be cut out for business?
Yeah, a lot of people are not. A lot of my friends are not particularly happy about the whole NeuroAmp thing.
When used properly, yes. But imagine that technology in the wrong hands. Imagine the awful things you could force people to do. It's almost too horrible to contemplate. Unbelievable. I'm disappointed that we don't share the same view on this. But your life is your own to lead. Just don't expect me to condone what you've done. There's something I need to talk to you about.
Another thing?
Remember our last conversation, when you told me the artifacts made you feel like you were being pulled across the entire galaxy? Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described, doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor.
Never mentioned your predecessor to me before.
Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back. Aja Mamasa. She was the youngest member of Constellation when it was founded. Only took her 15 years to reach chair. Sorry, I sometimes get so caught up in my own bubble, I forget that I wasn't the first.
Aja must have been quite an amazing person.
She absolutely was. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege.
Rookie being paired with the chair. Sounds awfully familiar.
Hey, so I pinched a few ideas from my old boss. Can you blame me? At any rate, we logged quite a few discoveries together, but it was the actual journey that I cherished the most.
I can relate to that.
Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone. Yeah, you know, being alone in interstellar space, nothing but light years of black around you. Some people find that terrifying. I find it comfortable. It helps me bond with my shipmates.
So I've noticed.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly.
Sounds like you two are.
I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend, but we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Parima 2 instead of remaining at Constellation. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions. Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you.
Well, you certainly have me all figured out.
Good. Then we're both on the same page. Anyway, that's all I had to discuss for now, so if you'd point the way, we can continue our journey.
Alright then. Alright,
Tip your ear for a moment? Ah, it'll be a shame to pack up all the modifications to the Eye for finding the artifacts. But she's earned a break. Gilded our fortunes for sure.
Couldn't have done this without you, man.
I'm just an old blade in the dark trying to make good. I'll be taking up the chair when everyone's gone in the Unity. Set Constellation's course for another new beginning. Not my first time at the helm for a crew, but going to take it slow.
Constellation will be in good hands.
Don't know about that. Intend to keep teaching folks how to play the Troublemaker's game. No use being an explorer if you aren't a little dangerous. Well, tipped your ear long enough. I'll be smiling as you walk through Eternity's gate. Give the next universe something to talk about, yeah?
Alright, Andreja.
Yes? So, the Unity awaits. I'm not as afraid as I thought I would be. Stepping away from the world you know can lead to a better place.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's in the next universe.
I do not know if I would say the same. More that I accept it. I'm ready. Do you think we will see each other after the Unity? Will we even recognize each other if we do?
You have my permission to punch any other versions of me you meet.
Oh, that was already my plan. If we do not see each other again, then goodbye. I am proud of all that we have accomplished. If you are free soon, could we talk?
Alright. another
I
time.
have something I wanted to say. But I confess I am afraid of how you will react.
Nothing would change my opinion.
I am reluctant to put that to the test. But it is necessary that we are honest with each other. I know that you said you prefer to be surrounded by others, unlike me. But Constellation means something to us both. And I must be honest about why. The little I have spoken of my history has been nothing but truth. I worked with smugglers. I have caused my share of pain and suffering. What I have left out, until now, is that all of that was done on behalf of House Varun. My people. My family.
So yeah, I knew she was part of House Varun.
I had no idea. I had heard that there were those who believed but were not born Varun. It is good to meet one of you face to face. I can explain why I have not revealed myself. Several years ago, I intercepted requests from Constellation to access Varun's space, speaking only of exploration. I was sent to infiltrate Constellation, posing as a former smuggler looking for a new purpose in life.
I thought there was more to you than... I've always wanted to meet a spy.
I am pleased to have fulfilled that wish for you, I suppose. But certainly not everyone shares that view. Several weeks after I arrived, I attempted to access secure records within Constellation's archives. Vladimir and Sarah were waiting for me.
That must have been a surprise.
Quite an understatement. I was horrified. My failure would be reported to the High Council, and the penalty would be severe.
I'm not surprised. Sarah's a good person.
Yes, she is. I cannot imagine anyone else in her position doing the same. You and I have spent so much time together. It has been increasingly difficult to keep this from you. And I am sorry for that. Telling you this violates so many of the orders I was given. But it was the right thing to do. I can feel that.
You've done the right thing, and the Great Serpent will reward you.
I hope that is true. I understand that this may change what you think of me. I know that you may no longer wish to associate with me. I believe that in this moment, honesty is more important than anything. No matter what happens next, I have appreciated the time with you, and I thank you for trusting me.
Dang. So, where's... Who else here? Let's go check out that.
We're so close. Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
Oh, she's got nothing.
Stay
for me,
safe,
then.
okay?
What about, Stroud's over here. I think he's the last one.
The artifacts are all gathered. We've done it. There's nothing like an investment paying off. We've succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. Everyone should feel proud.
We haven't made any money, though. It was never about that.
I don't remember asking you. One of the benefits of our every member their own conscience philosophy. We'll agree to disagree. Alas, while I would like to take the final jump with everyone, I'm afraid the saying, "you can't take it all with you," has caught up to me. There might not be a Stroud Eklund in the next universe, and certainly not mine. And I would be a poor choice of company if I was, well, poor.
If I meet a version of you that's poor, I'll loan him 5 credits. 0% interest.
You see, that's a bad lesson to teach. Time is money, and an interest on a loan is the incentive to remember that. Goodbye, my friend. If I could borrow a bit from Sebastian Banks, bring light into the darkness of the unknown.
Alright. Here we go. Vasco is probably the only other one waiting up on the ship. This is it. We're gonna make the Unity jump. Right. Talk to your friends before you leave. I think the only other person I haven't talked to is yeah, Vasco. Vasco should be the only one left.
Hey, you might want this.
Get up. Vasco.
Any news to share?
Where is Vasco? I guess we'll just hop right out here.
I have something for you.
Yep, there we go. Why are you
A moment, Captain. It appears Constellation's current mission is at its end. It is customary to offer congratulatory statements.
You deserve plenty of praise yourself.
Thank you. If I were sentient, I am sure I would be feeling a great sense of pride and increased social connectivity to you. I hope the process of becoming Starborn is done without causing any physical trauma. But given the unknown physiological requirements of crossing universes, that seems unlikely.
We should see if a robot can become Starborn.
Given that the Starborn encounters have so far not included any robots, the safe assumption is that I will need to remain behind if we do not see each other again. Goodbye, Captain. From a statistical standpoint, you have been an unusually effective member of this team.
Alright, then I guess Vasco is staying behind. Sad. First, let's gotta go and talk to the,
Aren't you? You will be scanned as you enter the city.
do the one thing at the viewport I have to do. Where is it? It's over here, I think, actually. Yeah, right here it is. Here you are.
It's good to see you again. I was wondering if you were going to stop by. Thanks again for getting me back to New Atlantis. The viewport still makes their drinks just the way I remember.
Cheers.
I've had more than one, believe me. And a good meal, too. That did wonders. I'm still a little shaky, but I'm doing much better than the last time we met. and my engineering skills are no worse for wear. Have you given any more thought to taking me on as an engineer for your crew?
It would be my pleasure. Welcome aboard.
Are you serious? You'll really give me a chance? I wasn't expecting that. Thank you. I don't know what to say.
Alright, so, well... I'm gonna assign you. And then assign you.
You have my word that you won't regret this. I'll do my best to live up to...
Howdy.
Alright. So, yeah. Wait, do I have any skill points? I don't. How do I upgrade my, captain? I have to touch your social. Commerce. Policy, deception. Intimidation, isolation, negotiation, management, leadership. Investigation. Leadership. If we get Master Chief wannabe over here. Trying to figure out how to do the thing that gives me a better crewmates.
Captain, it is. I will accompany you.
Oscar, isn't that well? And who's the last one I talked to? I have all the... Explored. Shroud. Was Noelle the only one that I couldn't talk to? But I couldn't talk to her anyway, though. Hang on. Go.
Hi, how's it going?
Alright, build the artillery. The armaments. You completed the armorelli. Else, once you power up your grav drive, you'll jump to the Unity. Remove the armorelli if you need to jump to anyone else. Optional. Talk to your friends before you leave. I did talk to all my friends though. And there's Vasco.
Hello, Captain. Travel safely.
Vasco just does not seem to like my ship at all. It seems. When it comes to getting around it. Just like... Alright, here we go.
Where are we off to this time, Captain?
I guess my ship is still taking some time to repair. Slow down. Get out and let's see about talking to our pilot friends here. Alright, hopefully on the ship now? No, they're not on the ship. Alright, so it automatically does the jump. Oh, this is a new grab jump. There's me. Yo.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity.
I don't sound anything like that.
Everyone says that when they hear themselves for the first time. But no, you don't sound like this. At least not this you. I am as much you as you are part of everything. All points connect to here. When a star is born or dies, its existence beats through the heart of this place. The Unity. I have seen all you are, have been, and could be. Do you feel like you've lived a good life? Is there anything you regret?
I mean, we all have regrets. If we're honest, anyway.
Fair. I wonder what your decision will be then. In order to become Starborn, you must give the universe one last thing. Yourself. That intangible part of you, that something that makes you unique amongst the infinite, will explode like a supernova. A part of you will fuse with the essence of this universe, while another part leaves it behind forever. Do you understand what I mean? This one final leap will change this universe forever, even as you leave it behind.
Starborn said I would be born. This sounds like death.
Much like the death of a star creating new kinds of matter, so will part of your being become fused with the Unity itself. That part is what becomes Starborn and crosses into the multiverse. Through your eyes, it will be as if waking up from a dream. Walk into the Gate of Light, and you will become Starborn. Everything will vanish, and you will awaken somewhere else. But that isn't your only potential destiny. You could turn around, walk away from the Unity until the stars fade away, and you will wake up on your ship, in your universe. You could live out the life you have. I've enjoyed speaking to you once again. All of you. Every version that is here in the Unity right now. Go out into the stars.
Now I'm talking to a
As you
live
consider
version.
stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving, as the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time.
So, Fusion Industries.
Ryujin Industries mass produces the internal neuroamp, which becomes the killer device every negotiator, diplomat, and salesperson purchases. When people think of success, they think of Ryujin, whether they want to or not.
Interesting. So yeah, this is very much like, you know, all our choices that cause them to figure this out.
Once you are reborn, there is no going back.
Do this here.
By defeating both the Hunter and the Emissary, the path to the unity in this universe is left for the people of the settled systems to discover on their own, uninterrupted by powerful Starborn. The Constellation membership who stays behind will, in time, publish their data about the discovery of the artifacts, Starborn, and the Unity. Space exploration across the settled systems is given new life as people search for hope out there in the stars.
They're actually looking at me. Interesting. Cool. I like how you're being.
It has been good to see you.
I love how you're being told by this by essentially yourself. And there's so much space out here too. Like so many plot lines that I could have done. But this was only my first playthrough, and I intend to do another playthrough in the future at some point.
Although you leave this universe behind, a new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
So I hear that there is a new game plus to this game, so I'm assuming this is the new game plus pretty much. Here we go. That is surprisingly a little loud, especially if I have headphones on. Robert. Wow. I'm assuming someone must have died during the production of this game. The game director, our Lord and Savior Todd Howard. So speed this up. That's it, guys. We finally did it. Finally gotten through the being the main story of Starfield. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about my bits here and here. overall, I think it was an enjoyable enough a game. Like, it's nothing revolutionary. Like, I've been seeing so many people shit on this game, or so many people, to me, and then I don't think I've seen anyone really praise it, but I'm sure there are, like, the X bots. But to me, it was a fine enough game. I enjoyed it for what it is. All in all, it's a Bethesda game. It's nothing revolutionary. It's nothing that defines the genre. It is just a solid Bethesda experience. If you like Bethesda games, especially more ones on the Fallout side of things, and you like space, then this is let's say, a solid game to play. Like, now, as of, like, if it's worth $70, I think this is a $70 game. I do want to clarify that, again, I am a Game Pass subscriber, so I gain access to this game pretty much for free, in a sense. So yeah, so I'm doing my best not to be as biased as possible. There were some things that I felt could have been a bit better. I felt like the whole big selling point of this massive, Oh, Lynn's voiced by Sumali Montano. I know who that is, actually. I can scroll up. Cool. Let's see. Jake Green voices Vasco. Sarah Morgan, voiced by Emily O'Brien. Ali Ward, Alvazado, Noel, Dana Guerrero, and Sissy Jones. I've heard of Sissy Jones. I found her name somewhere. Armin Shimmerman. Sanko, Elijah Tofe, Mateo Hatari, Carlos Valdez, Keeper Quillis, Kier Della, The Emissary, Nick Andres. Wait. Aren't Sam Coe and the Emissary? Sam Coe and the Emissary are the same person. Like, is it because of their voices change when they put their masks on? They end up having like a different voice. It's cool how they are listing off like a lot of the different actors and who they're being voiced by. Wonder if there's anyone I know. Let's look. I'm gonna keep looking as I see, but yeah, I think some of the big things I would say, like the big selling point of this game being a massive like space exploration, I feel like actually was like somewhat detrimental to the game, because it was like, oh look, JB Blanc, I know who that is. Oh, Steve Blum, Owen Drexler, I'll have to figure that out. Lucas Drexler, Steve Blum. I'll have to talk to. I love Steve Blum. He's a good actor. So I felt like the massive exploration pretty much actually was kind of made the game like a bit too big. Like, there was a lot of emptiness to the game, which, I mean, it's space. It makes sense. There's a lot of emptiness. Most planets are not gonna be. They're not gonna have life. Most of them are gonna be gas giants or barren rocks, and that's also to my another thing. Like, I feel like there's actually a little too many planets that have life on them, but it's a spacefaring game. They gotta give us a lot of things. Yeah, I feel like I could really just go on and on with certain things. Like, one thing I would praise that I actually did like the new lock picking system and how they kind of made it universal between both the hacking terminals and locks, so you don't have to learn two different systems. Obviously, I don't expect that to be like in the next game, which I'm assuming is going to be Elder Scrolls 6. That's probably going to have like the more just simple lock picking. And I also really liked the new persuasion system. It felt more like I was persuading. That's, at least to me. I know some people may disagree, but that's just how I felt. I enjoyed it, and I hope that in Elder Scrolls 6 we get a system very similar to that, if not the same. So yeah. So let's see. A lot of people in this game I haven't met yet. Seen. Oh, Jake Green again. Of course, there's going to be a lot of overlap in actors because, usually in these Bethesda games, an actor will play multiple different characters. Ooh, my back hurts sitting in this chair. So yeah, we did it. So, I think I'm just gonna scroll through to see Jones again and look back and see about just see if I see anyone that I know. Like I wouldn't be surprised if I see someone like Misty Lee in here and other common voice actors. Video games. Oh, just speaking of Misty Lee, look, there she is right there, Misty Lee. I was literally just mentioning her. There she is, Misty Lee. Yeah, for those who don't know, I'm a big Skylanders fan. She voices like my favorite character of that franchise, and also another character in there as well. So yeah, I was like, yeah, I mean, like, if any video game that has like a lot of characters that need to be a voice, like, yeah, you're gonna see someone like Misty Lee there. She does a lot of this kind of stuff, even just like basic characters. Oh, look, Matthew Mercer was in this too. Yeah, yeah, Matthew. I just want to say that I've been using a lot of your D&D content, so yeah, thank you for the Chrono G Magic Wizard. Up there's Simile Montano. If anyone doesn't, if we're not big Transformers fans, she voices RC in the Transformers Prime, one of my favorite Transformers shows. Yeah, a lot of. They had a pretty diverse cast of people playing a lot of the different characters and NPCs and stuff, so it's good, It's not like in Elder Scrolls Skyrim where there was not that many voice actors because the voice actors were pretty much assigned to like a specific race or subsection of a race. Oh look, the voice actor for Juno. Oh, look, the adoring fan, Greg Scheller. Yep. Of course, they had to they had to get Craig Scheller. I actually didn't even know who Craig Scheller was, who he exactly was, but yes. Yeah, the actor for the adoring fan in this game is the same actor for the adoring fam in Oblivion, which might actually be the next major playthrough that I do. Well, big game, I guess then. I got one smaller game playthrough planned. But that will be for a little while because I got to make an announcement later on, especially about something that'll come soon, hopefully by the end of the year for Fusion Operative. So yeah, I was only just scratching the surface of all the various different things. Oh look, Courtney Taylor. Yeah, Courtney Taylor is also a actor who did a few Skylanders. She did Hex in Skylanders. What did she do? Anyone else in that game? I can't remember, but yeah, it was Courtney Taylor. Just like point. Mom, Nana Visitor. That's a weird. I've never heard a name, man. Nana Visitor. A lot. Fredo Wolf. I think I've heard that name before too somewhere. Oh, yeah, so these are the various different like just enemy voices that you would hear. Let's see what I notice. Oh, yep, there's Misty Lee. Misty Lee played one of the Starborn. Interesting. And she probably played one of the other female Starborn. Oh, and she also did one of the announcers, Misty Lee again. But you can tell I like Misty Lee because, like I said, she played one of my favorite characters from Skylanders. I'm really just going through this entire thing. Jesus, so many people. Here we go. We're starting to get to the other stuff now, actual. Not actors now. Alright, I guess we can back out. Skip that. One small step. Starborn. This is what you have become, a being who has touched the infinite. Your story is over, but we'll begin anew, in this universe and countless others. You remember all you have learned, your possessions and everyone you knew have been left behind. Explore this new universe and all it offers, and perhaps make another trip through the Unity. So yeah, from what I learned, that this is essentially essentially from what I remember, that this is pretty much this is pretty much the new game plus, so you only go through this when you want to, so yeah. Enter the pilot seat of this thing now. Yeah, I was hoping I'd get one of these things. Interesting, you turn invisible when you do it. So yeah, so like I said, yeah, this is pretty much a new game plus at this point. So I can pretty much, everything's been essentially reset for me. If I look at my inventory, I have like nothing in here other than the cool Starborn suit. Of course, Starborn Guardian. I have no crew. But I still have to get the Frontier. So yeah, it's cool now, so I can just kind of do whatever I want now. How many credits do I have? I have like no credits at all. I've lost pretty much all my credits now. So instead, yeah, if I want to just do something completely different, now I can, yeah. So yeah. I'll leave. That's it, guys. We finally finished the game. Yeah, I already said that, so yeah. Wow. I'm rambling on at this point, so yeah. Thank you all for joining me through this adventure. I know the game's been out for quite a while now, and it's been quite a long journey, and this is it. This is 20 episodes, and I finally... And I was hoping that I would end this final episode on stream, but I feel like it would be a great way to end it, and yeah, we got to do that. Yeah. So yeah, thank you all for joining me. And thank you for the very few people who did show up in the stream. Thank you to Mr. Niffler and Dope Diva 88. I didn't expect anyone to really show up, as most people never do, but hey, for anyone who does show, and I always appreciate it. So yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.